Hey everybody, today I wanted to talk about transitions and communication. So during transitional times like we're in, there can be a lot of miscommunication. Even though we have so many wonderful tools to keep us all connected virtually, it's still really easy for lots of misinformation to be floating around. And of course, we all know that, right? So I wanted to urge you today during this time for patience. There are a lot of decisions that are needing to be made across this country and across school districts. Some school districts are ready to roll. They've already started e-learning, and that's fantastic. Some of those districts, there's parents like having issues and it being overwhelmed, and other people are thinking that's fantastic. There's always going to be mixed opinions about everything. So if you have feedback, good feedback, you know constructive feedback for change, please make sure that you go directly to your teachers, to your administrators, to your districts, to help give them that feedback. I know as I'm transitioning to e-learning, that's coming down the pipe. We're not there yet, but we're working on it. It's going to be so important for my families to communicate with me and give me feedback, because every decision that I'm planning and every decision that I'm making is with the hope that it is in the best interest of the students and the best interest of the families. But I'm not going to hit the target every time. So I just need to know that from the students and the families, and I'm not alone. Every teacher across this country needs that kind of feedback so that we can make this work to the very best of our ability for as many students and families as possible. So feedback is really, really important. And try to keep things positive, knowing that everybody has the best interest of the students in mind when they've made the choices that they've made. I also urge you, if you have questions beyond feedback, just curious about something, don't know why this decision's been made, you don't understand the timeline of what's going on, always go to your district's website first. Our district has a great website. It talks about frequently asked questions, gives updates. And I know from working with friends and teachers all across this country that this is looking very consistent and similar, that people are really trying to get out information on district websites. The other thing to do would be to email teachers or email your administrators. They are here for you. We are here for you. And we would far prefer you to ask us questions. And if we don't know the answer, we're going to find the answer. We're going to figure out who can answer that question for you. If there is an answer, do that. And that way you know that you're going to get the most accurate information. Because I have seen definitely lots of misinformation being spread around, through social media and things. And that's totally understandable, because you have a question, you just throw it out there and see if anybody knows. And I get it. I've done it too. But right now, I think it's more important than ever, and we can really learn some great lessons for ourselves in this, that we need to go directly to the source. We know that. Go directly to the source. You're going to get the best, most accurate, timely information that way. And it really, really will help ease a lot of frustration and a lot of just anxiety that so many of us have right now in this time of transition. So as we're sitting here figuring out what to do, just know that teachers and administrators across this country are working overtime to make sure that the very best learning that we can possibly put into place is going to be put into place. And try to just take a breath and enjoy the time that you have right now. Finding these extra little moments of time that we haven't had, helping kids to learn how to be bored a little bit. It's not fun for parents, believe me, I know, but it's so good for them to get to a point where they have to figure out something for themselves. We're really lacking that in our education system right now. So what a fantastic opportunity to build ingenuity and to build kind of a sense of ownership about what is going on. Help them to have some accountability in their day and productivity, but really give them the flexibility that we really never get to do. And enjoy the time in your transition to the best that you can, and go directly to your sources for communication and questions. Bye, guys.